And we're live again, episode 172. Let's refresh this and see if it is live. And yes, it is. All right, so now let's try the chat. There it goes. Now it's working. Chat was not working earlier. Schedule a free. Financial coach consultation / assessment. And that would be at ramseycoach.com / coach Steve Money. And there we go. It went through that time. All right. A little late getting started because I started the stream and it would not connect to YouTube, or it was a long delay, like a minute and a half, and it finally connected. What up, Troy Story? I don't see Sid in here. Troy Story. There's Sid. Alrighty. No, not thinking it's a half day. I tried to start it, but it would not connect to YouTube for some reason. So, but now it is. Now it's working. So let me type in the other. Let's see. Email about anything. Yes, anything. Coach Steve Money at gmail.com. Alright, seems like it's working fine on my end now. And donations. HTTPS paypal.me / coach Steve Money. Alrighty, since we're delayed, we'll go ahead and get into it here. Today, again, this is episode 172, which I don't have in the... forgot to put that in the title. We'll fix that later. Alrighty. Singing time. Let's go. Oh, you know what? Gosh, I forgot all about Christmas. Oh, man. Alright, well, I guess no Christmas song today, but we do have the Baby Step song, as always. Listen for the drum taps. Like all plans, it starts with step 1. $1,000 emergency fund. Step 2, you'll pay off all your debt. Except mortgage, we don't do that yet. So pay off your consumer debt. Every one of the charges, from smallest to largest. Baby step 3 is next. Full emergency fund of expenses. Stay gazelle intensive. His name is Dave Ramsey, and this is his plan. And I hope to meet him. I admire the man. Messed up in my life, but these steps have made it right. That's why I go, that's why I go, that's why I host this YouTube show. If you don't like results you're getting now, you should do the baby steps. And if you want to have financial peace, then you should do Dave's baby steps. Step 4 is when you can take a breath and go less gazelle and invest. Step 5 is to save for your kids. No student loans at all for college. The 6 is to pay off your home. Step 7, build your wealth and don't keep it all yourself. And you've lived like nobody else. Now you get to live large. Now you get to give large. His name is Dave Ramsey and this is his plan. I hope to meet him. I admire the man. I've messed up in my life, but these steps have made it right. That's why I coach, that's why I coach, and why I host what's after show. If you don't like results you're getting now, you should do the baby steps. And if you want to have financial peace, you should do Dave's baby steps. Trumpet, take it home. Live from Columbus, OH. It's the Ramsey Show Aftershow show brought to you by Tina Scher, the Queen of Sheba. Here we talk about the Ramsey Show. Ramsey Show YouTube chat and the people in it and all things financial and whatever else I want to talk about. I'm your host, Coach Steve Money, certified Ramsey Solutions financial coach, and you can schedule a free consultation assessment at ramseycoach.com/Coach Steve Money. You can email me if you have any questions about the scheduling or financial coaching or anything on my YouTube channel, like the Ramsey stuff, video games, Oak Island, new episode tonight. New recap will be posted tomorrow sometime, probably early to late evening tomorrow. As I said, video gaming, computer stuff, the music, anything you want to talk about. CoachSteveMoney@gmail.com. And if you'd like to support the channel, 290 subscribers, needs to be 1,000 subscribers before I can be monetized on the YouTubes. And but you can until then you can donate at paypal.me/Coach Steve Money, and that link is right on the bottom of my webcam frame. Sid's tea of the day is peach oolong. I don't have any joke about that. There was no TV series with no tie-in with Game of Thrones, so I don't have anything for that. What did not. Thought I got that. All right. I should have just. All right. Did not prepare correctly. The Ramsey Show hosts today were, of course, Dave Ramsey, and he has a book he wrote a long time ago called The Total Money Makeover. Changed my life, changed yours. Part of the $10 book sale going on now through Christmas on the RamseySolutions.com store. And his new book coming out January 11th, followed by a live stream on the 13th, Building Wealth in 2022. And that would be Baby Steps Millionaires. And that is $20 since it's a new book. Also, From Paycheck to Purpose by Ken Coleman is $20. And Take Back Your Time, since that's new. Know Yourself, Know Your Money by Rachel Cruz is not really new, and that is $10. That is not $20. So that is part of the book sale. And Christy has some 2022 goal planners still left. So they are right there. Alrighty. Oh my goodness. Spring, that is not fun. Sorry to hear that as well. Alright, and joining Dave today was a guy that we know. Oh, I didn't do that either. Gosh. Man, if I hit that, will that work? No, that won't work. Okay. I thought I did these before. Maybe I didn't. Is George Camel. He's a guy that we know. And there is a Camel song. It's just half of a verse and the chorus. Let's try it. Alright. George hosts 3 podcasts and they don't cost a cent. Borrowed future, entree, leadership, and the fine print. Opened up YouTube, saw the thumbnail was Camel. It's always fun with George on the panel. Ayo wears ASOS and Deloney wears flannel. No one does it better than our guy George Camel. Woo! Alright, that ought to be enough to get copyright claimed on. That's how many minutes? Oh, that was about not even 30 seconds of that. So I don't know if they'll get me for that or not. I think they have before. Alrighty, and back to the, if I can find my cursor, there it is. To the chat. Very limited power at home since the storm Spring has. Looking for a good electrician to get diagnostic work done. Alright, much prayers for you. And hopefully much luck in getting that happening there. Market report down again today. As you can see, led by the NASDAQ, which means, guess what that means? That means Steve is not going to win fantasy mutual funds for today. Not at all. Let's see. Where did I have? Thought I had a story on that too. No. Okay, we'll do them in order then. All right. Oh, and it's well, it's because of let's see if it has it in this. This talked about in the chat. Beyond Meat shares rose today. Maybe by the end of the day. This is an early morning report, 12:48 p.m. So early afternoon report, Eastern time there. The Beyond Meat shares rose because they are making the McDonald's McPlant burger, and that's a fabulous name for a burger. Also, Axon Enterprise, notably, was a NASDAQ stock up. Alrighty. Let's see which one. Dow Jones, the least amount down. So anybody in the total market, higher in the total market will be good. Or if you just have a total market mutual fund, which is not Dave Ramsey's advice. Dave Ramsey's advice is to, of course, 25% of your investing split equally into small, mid, large cap, and international. We got some, what's tomorrow? On Thursday, we have some earnings reports coming up from Accenture and Adobe and Rivian. That is electronic vehicle. I think they only make trucks, I think. Don't quote me on that. And the FedEx. And December 20th, Micron Technology and Nike. The most followed single stocks on Google. The only one up is, of course, the artist formerly known as Facebook Meta Platforms. And that's up 0.22%. A rare day for Tesla to only move less than 1%. Normally, it's like multi-percent, like 4 and 5%, either up or down. Let's see. The most down today looks like Microsoft at almost 3% Darwin. And that's how my daughter used to talk, more pronounced like that, but she's chilled out since then, since she was little. Let's check out the rest of the planet. We have almost all down in Europe. Asia, everything down. Let's check out how the dollar's doing. The US dollar up against the euro, up against the Japanese yen, but the British pound loaf is up against the US dollar. The US dollar is up against the Canadian dollar, and of course the US dollar is up against the Australian dollar, mate. Putting another dollar on the bobby. What about our pals in crypto? Crypto up today, finally. It had been going down. This is just today. Let's look at the past month, past 6 months. Well, it's up for 6 months, but in the past month, it's just been going bloop. At least the Bitcoin, and they all were down yesterday at this time as well. Alrighty, did that one. In case you're wondering, Chick-fil-A's Christmas hours, just in case you want nuggets on December 25th, not happening. They're closed on Christmas. And also they are closed on the 26th because that is a Sunday. They are open Christmas Eve, apparently, though. It's on CNBC. Instagram surpasses 2 billion monthly users while powering through a year of turmoil. This, of course, the story about how Facebook, who owns Instagram, of course now Meta Platforms, how they did studies and they found that it's not so good for teenage girls, mostly, and a lot of other people other than that. The key points: Instagram now has more than 2 billion monthly active users worldwide. I'm one of them, Coach Steve Money. No spaces. According to employees with knowledge of the key metric, Facebook doesn't break out Instagram revenue or users in its financials, and the last time it disclosed user numbers was June 2018 when the app topped 1 billion monthly active users, is what MAU stands for, apparently. Just figured it out because I saw it there and I looked up there and it said, hey, that's the same letters that it starts with. The milestones come as Instagram faces heightened scrutiny from lawmakers and regulators and stiffer competition from the talk. All right. Let's see. BOA getting interest slightly up. I don't know where. Troy Story saw that somewhere. All right, and all Sundays. You're right. They closed all Sundays, and that is not a shocker. But I mean, they got me to click on it, so I guess they know what they're doing. Troy Story. All right, how was work today? Getting all that all the loose ends tightened or whatever you were doing. At least you didn't disappear forever this time. Troy Story. This from CNBC in the Make It section. For next gen investing, over $10 billion was stolen in DeFi related theft this year. Here's how to protect yourself from common crypto scams. Don't buy any. That's probably not what this says, but that would be your Ramsey advice on that, because they don't. You can't like go into a store and buy stuff with them, except, that was one thing I forgot about Tesla. Tesla announced that they will take Dogecoin for buying their products. So Dogecoin went up a great deal today. And yeah, Troy Story, if you don't buy any, you definitely don't have to worry about it. But let's see what this says. Big year for digital assets. Briefly passed 3 trillion in November, and then it top coins like Bitcoin and Ether hit all-time highs, but then it went down. And then with the hype, scammers saw opportunity. Of course they did. Anything that's big, they're gonna be involved in that. So decentralized finance is what the DeFi means. with more than 10 billion lost to decentralized finance theft and fraud. A November report from blockchain analytics firm Elliptic shows. And the problem with your crypto is the whole thing about it, it can't be traced. So let's see. Though it's impossible to find a sure bet, absolutely, experts recommend investors fully understand the risks surrounding crypto and DeFi, especially before buying in. Also, a few common scams and pitfalls to be aware of while trying to protect your investments. Research thoroughly, absolutely. Anything you are going to invest in, you need to understand. Check out the smart contract. That's collections of code that carry out a set of instructions on the blockchain, and they're essential for most crypto-based projects to run. Although they can be quite technical, it's worth checking out the smart contract behind a project or asking someone knowledgeable about the space to do so. Again, or you could just not buy it because you don't know enough about it. And also, China doesn't take it at all. So, understand reputation risk. Reputation risk is a threat that a project may not be in good standing and may potentially have founders without the best intentions. All right. Meltem Demirors is CoinShares chief strategy officer. Meltem Demirors. That's a great villain name right there. Check that out. That's pretty cool. Also, pump and dump and rug pull schemes. Keep your wallet safe, and that's not the wallet in your back pocket or your Ridge wallet. That would be your cryptocurrency wallet. Many wallet options available. Another problem with this is there's like new ones coming out every day. There's so many different kind of crypto, and you don't know when some of them will just go away. You do not know that. Let's see what the trending now is since we're here. How much you should tip restaurant workers? Believe isn't it 20%? 20%, I believe. It's still. I don't think it's gone up. I don't know though. These parents in their 40s earn $1 million. We did that story yesterday on the old Aftershow. This 19-year-old Brit is paying her way through college by naming over 677,000 Chinese baby. That's interesting. Not going to click on it, though. Bill Gates, conspiracy theories that unfortunately involve me are keeping people from the vaccines. Yeah, he has come up. Your COVID booster side effects shouldn't be as intense this time. And here's what to expect: less than, I guess, than if you had side effects from a previous jab. Troy Story has an old-fashioned leather. He does 20 at least. All right, what's that? 20%? Have you paid off your house, Troy Story? What you talking about? That's right. Shouldn't be. You gotta protect yourself. You don't want to say definitely. Never say definitely. All right. This from the New York Times. Not necessarily the website of record, but supposedly the paper of record. Of tipping, yeah. It used to be 15, right? But people were 18. We rounded up to 20, right? Why not? So, yeah. Let's see. Omicron is a dress rehearsal for the next pandemic, it says. America's response to the variant highlights both how much progress we have made over the past 2 years and how much work remains and how much we have no clue about it. When scientists discovered the highly mutated Omicron variant of the coronavirus last month, it set off an eerily familiar chain of events. Health experts held somber news conferences that raised more questions than answers. and caused the market to go down. Officials imposed travel bans that very likely came too late and caused the market to go down. Virus trackers filled in their maps as the variant was reported in country after country, and the market went down. And for the rest of us waited with increasing unease to learn more about the threat we're facing, and the market went down. All right, and then it came back though. Then it went back up again. Like people were like, well, we know it's still there, but we're not gonna worry about it today. We'll worry about it tomorrow and have another drop. But that's just the way it goes. But basically, this story was just like, this is how pandies are gonna go now, I guess. Oh, this might be the... Oh, yeah, this is the one. Yep, we did that already. This one. Spider-Man No Way Home is the blockbuster, yet sad ending to Tom Holland's first trilogy. All right. Well, and the thing about this is... The whole thing is that... I mean, I don't know about... I won't speak for every theater, but I know in my theater... The one that my son and I go to, it was much harder to get tickets for it as far as seats being sold out earlier. I had to wait like a week later to get them this time because my son had to wait till he got his work schedule. And so theaters pretty much full for a lot of the shows. So we ended up having to go this coming Friday night. Yes, in Wednesday, Thursday, in 3 short days, we will be at this time. We will be watching that movie, and so there's not going to be an after show at 6 p.m. Eastern time. It will be at 9:30 Eastern time, a late after show. So there you go. It says, but if cost of living went up, menu prices also went up, so that's a poor justification to raise it to 20. Just raise it because the pay sucks, and that's another good reason to do that. You know, I mean, treat if you get good service, show appreciation. But that's the deal on that. But in addition to the thing about the after show, it's that because the more tickets are selling, and they seem to be selling more than any other movie in a long time, maybe this brings theaters back. So we'll just have to see. Steve thinks he's Jimmy Fallon with the Late Show. All right. Oh yeah, here's the Dogecoin thing. The Dogecoin spikes from CNBC. Thank you, CNBC. Dogecoin spikes more than 20% after, so it can pay tips with the 20%. Spikes more than 20% after Elon Musk says Tesla will accept it as payment for merch. Oh, just for merch, not for actual cars. Let's see. Dogecoin skyrocketed more than 20% on Tuesday after Elon Musk said Tesla would accept it as payment for some merchandise. Oh, not okay. So not they got me with the headline. Musk has frequently talked up Dogecoin, calling his favorite digital coin and mentioning it in an appearance on Saturday Night Live. Now, what would that be? Just because it has a doggy on it? I mean, why? Elon, I would like to know why. Dogecoin hit a record high price above 74 cents in May, but has since plunged sharply. But it did go up today, and then it looks like it came back down. I think it went up more than that, but at 0.03. Actually, this may be live trading now, so that may have gone even further down. Yeah, right. Determined the computer still works. Yeah, it seems like it's fine from here. Oh, to transfer files to flash drive. All right. Cool. Elon scheming and scam with the Dogecoin. Well, he owns quite a bit of it. Let's see. The meme-inspired cryptocurrency skyrocketed as much as 23% on Tuesday after Elon Musk said Tesla would accept Dogecoin as payment for some of its merchandise, not even all of it. So, you know, it doesn't. I gotta have it be, you know, able to be accepted in many places. Last traded 18.9% higher. Tesla will make some merch buyable with Doge and see how it goes, is what he said in a tweet. Just gonna try it out, you know. Said that already. Initially started as a joke by its creators Billy Marcus and Jackson Palmer in 2013. It takes its branding from the Japanese Shiba Inu dog, which inspired the original Doge meme. Tweets from Musk and surging interest from a wave of amateur investors. Now do you in the word amateur, do you leave that out because it's a ch sound and not just the t sound? Do you say, or do you do amateur? I gotta find out. I gotta ask my English friends that. I don't have any. Investors, Pizza Princess has a lot there, so maybe I'll ask her and find out. Fueled a speculative frenzy in the cryptocurrency. I don't think they say they do that. I don't think they take it out there either. Earlier this year, driving its price higher. Dogecoin went from being worth just a fraction of a penny at the start of the year to notching a record high above the 74-cent line. Well, let's see. Some crypto investors say Dogecoin is a phenomenon similar to meme stocks like GameStop and AMC and shouldn't be taken seriously. He's a CEO of crypto firm Ripple. He doesn't think he's not convinced it's good for the crypto market, right? All right. Dogecoin recently found a rival in Shiba Inu, a so-called meme token that bills itself as a Dogecoin killer. All right, so, and you don't know which one of these is going to be killed. See what else we got for trending. Student loans were forgiven, then the education department refunded her $20,000. Interesting. Here's how much you should tip restaurant workers again. I don't think is that what the other one said? Oh, that's political. We don't need to mess with that. Political. Federal Reserve is expected to take a very big step toward its first rate hike. I still don't know when that is, if that's tomorrow or the next day. I think it is this week, though. Kroger to take away paid COVID benefits, add insurance surcharges for unvaccinated employees. All right, well, you can do what you want, but you are going to face the consequences from these employers. Alrighty. Ticker is SHIB. Troy Story doing some field reporting on the other side of the YouTube for me. Thanks, sir. Alright, well, wasn't that big of a news day today. Let's check the main Google Finance page. See if there's anything else. So we might just... since we started late, might end early, and that means I'll be able to leave work at the same time. We'll see. New Ink Business Premier credit card, everybody. Do not advise any credit card, by the way. Mortgage rates stay steady and low, but for how much longer? There was a Walmart in Ohio closed temporarily, not anywhere around here. I think up more north, and it was for cleaning and restocking is what they said, but no other details. This is where I got the Chick-fil-A Christmas hours. They reeled me in to clicking on it. Let's see. Lucid and Rivian are soaring again. Both of those are the electronic vehicle stocks. Let's see which one got the most. That was 5% up for Lucid. Is being added to the NASDAQ 100 index. Rivian R1T named Motor Trend 2022 Truck of the Year. Well, check that out. Alright, let's just do this then, and then we'll see what that did. Down 1.5%. Okay. All right, but that's just today, so. Alrighty. QQQ. Let's see what QQQ is. I think that's an index fund. Some from let's see, ETF, Invesco, QQQ, ETF. Three of their underlying holdings with notable upside. Their analyst target prices are Trip.com Group, NetEase, American Electric Power. Hey, that's my power company. Okay, I thought this was like an index fund. All right. Well, it's like some brands, some brand. I mean, I got Invesco, duh. But okay, I thought it like reflected one of the common indexes, but it looks like it's just one of their ON. All right, air fryer deals. Yeah, Troy Story. The problem is whatever I search for, all of a sudden is financial news, and that is how they are marketing to you, Troy Story. Which you would know. Actually, I don't know if that part's in there, but you would know a lot about marketing if you went through Financial Peace University. There's an entire lesson on how businesses market to you. Also, insurance. It's not just about the baby steps. There is other stuff in there, and you can do a free 14-day free. I said free twice, 3 times now. A trial of Ramsey Plus, which includes Financial Peace University, a 9-week class, and other tools. All right. Well, I guess that'll be it. Let me give you my schedule and hit my plugs again, and we'll get out of here. Keep watching till the end, though. I pointed over there first because that's where the chat is. Let's see what we got here. We got father-daughter video gaming will happen anytime Bella happens to be available and deems herself available. And that will preempt any scheduled stream except the after show, which is too early, and the Oak Island recaps, which are pre-recorded, so that's not a live stream. Monday through Friday, we have this show, the Ramsey Show After Show. And that's 6 p.m. Eastern Time, right after the Ramsey Show video on YouTube ends. Mondays, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we have alternating tech support and Ramsey Coach support. I did Ramsey Coach support last night. So next Monday will be tech support. And that's where I go to the affiliated Reddit subreddit, either r/tech support or r/Dave Ramsey, and answered questions or comment on things that are on there. Wednesday, there's no set time, but sometime on Wednesday I will upload the Curse of Oak Island recap, and people love it. Let's see if I've gotten at the 7,000. I'll do that in just a second. And Wednesday and Saturdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Old Man Video Gaming, and that's when I play single player games by myself, and I'm old. I'm 53. I'm an old man, so let's check them out. Let's go home. I'm on my way home, sweet home. 6.7, hanging in there. So that one is hanging in there. Still going up, but not as fast as previously. And the number 5, let's see about those. 6,000 on episode 5 recap as well. The latest one, which was a week ago, episode 6, 3,000 views, and episode 7 airs tonight. I think that comes on at like 8 or 9 p.m. I cannot watch it till Wednesday mornings, which is why it's not uploaded sooner. Alrighty, you can click this link right here on my banner on the lower right side of my banner here. Schedule free consultation. That'll take you to ramseycoach.com/CoachSteveMoney, or the link at the top of the hat, or the link in the video description. And you can schedule a free consultation assessment with me, a financial coach. And then I can help you. The P right here is for PayPal. That's paypal.me/CoachSteveMoney for donations. Not gonna be donated to by YouTube until I get 1,000 subscribers. So it's a long season for Curse of Oak Island. So that could happen sooner than we think it will. Because it wasn't that long ago. It was like 2 weeks or 3 weeks or something like that when I was on 80 trying to get to 100. And then all of a sudden that took off there. And also this globe right here is the Instagram logo apparently. And that will take you to my page there. And that's Coach Steve Money on both Instagram and Twitter. I think I might give up on the Twitter because I'm not getting any new followers on there, so I'll just give up on it. Not that I've been posting on socials anyway. I no need to start doing that. And I keep saying that, but I need to do that. That wasn't in my my assessment, Sid, that I did, the little life score quiz. That wasn't in there, but that is something that I need to do. And I will try to do that. I guess I could include that in business. Alrighty, well, I appreciate you guys visiting with me, watching this. Since it was late, I did have some last-minute computer work to do. So it was delayed by 20 minutes. And then when I tried to go live, it wouldn't go live. YouTube has been having some problems today. Even during the Ramsey show video, it had problems. And so that's the dealio. And here is where we say make smart financial decisions every day. Have a good night, everybody. Merry Christmas. I promise another Christmas song tomorrow. I completely left my mind today. I wasn't thinking about Christmas at all today, which that's a shame. Because there's only so many days in December to be thinking about Christmas. Alrighty. Have a good night, everybody.